on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Oh, great. Alright.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Now what's this?
Yeah, I'll salvage everything I can. Come on. Let's get out of here. Keep the door open, Edie. Yay. Yeah.
There.
Oh, of course, they won't just let us run out.
Assuming control. Assuming direct control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Well, I'll tear you apart just because I feel like it, not because I feel I must. You're very annoying with your repeating the same phrases all the time, Harbinger.
Direct this personally. Show you true power. Assuming control of this form. This delay is pointless. I will show you true power.
Yeah, well, for all that true power, I didn't even need to shoot you. One of the other guys got you.
Yeah, lock shields.
Please let that be the last of them.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I want. Damn it! Get out of our way! You know what? Screw it. I'll just missile launcher the crap out of these guys.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. Work for it this time. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Ugh. Thanks a lot, Elusive Man. That was really great. Well, we got a nice gun out of it. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. Yeah, you couldn't have warned us about the frigging risks beforehand. One or all of us could have died. It could have made the difference. Yeah, speaking of useful intel making a difference in survival rate, it would have been useful to know what we were walking into. Anyway, with Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and we'll have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Yeah, he keeps doing that. Like, endlessly. It's annoying. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. You got Widow, damage protection, tech damage, upgrade, credits, 75,000 of them, that's a lot. And I worked for every single last one.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
You figure correct.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me. Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Yep, it's probably a good idea to get some of the stuff, the personal missions done before moving on.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay. You know, I may have forgotten about the fish. I hope they are alright. Oh, good. So with the fish taken care of, we're going to speak with Kelly, then we're going to see Jack. Now that we've gotten her loyalty mission taken care of, she will perhaps be ready to talk with us about something other than the need to blow up that facility that, you know, haunted her past. And then we'll go and take care of somebody else's personal business. I have not decided whose just yet, but I'll figure it out.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Guess I'll look at that too.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Aw.
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Alright. So now Tally's got something she wants us to do, it would seem. Unread messages. Oh god! You're too small. From Moorland. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Moorland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Moorland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moorland's famous extranet site, hot-linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega, Krogan, reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Yes, even in the 22nd century there is spam. Project Facility Update from Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard contacted you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Well, that makes it all better then. It's like I said, dude, you gotta keep track of your stupid organization and what... Like, the head needs to know what the right hand, the left hand, the left foot, the right foot, the kidneys, and everything else is doing. I mean, come on. Plus, you know, after the Elusive Man manipulated us into walking into that trap without telling us that it was a trap, which would have been helpful to know. I mean, I don't believe that telling us would have done any harm. I don't see how it would have done us any harm. Or done any harm to the chances of the mission succeeding. So, I'm not a big fan of the Elusive Man right now. Still alive from oh, right. I read that already. I didn't mark it as read. That is from the detective, whom is still alive because I removed the reason that Samara might make her not alive. Because it doesn't take much for Samara to make you not alive, because that's the kind of person Samara is. At the risk of banging on about that far too much.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Yeah, try to stay positive, guys.